Do you want to spend more time at home? Do you want mad cash? Do you want to live in a house like this? Then you need Matt Rock's Super Awesome Pyramid Scheme. Hi, I'm Matt Rock from the Super Awesome Matt Rock Pyramid Scheme, and I want to tell you about this great new system I've developed. A system so powerful, it will quite literally enable you to explode. It's called Hugs for Success, and here's how it works. Have you ever seen random strangers and had an urge to hug them? Then you too can make money using my patented hugging technology, Hugs for Success. Hugs for Success was developed by NASA scientists using the same advanced and futuristic technology that was used to make the Space Shuttle Challenger. You might be asking yourself, well Matt, how can I possibly make a profit off of hugging people? Let me use this handy dandy flowchart to show you. I'm super awesome. If you give me $1, I will give you a hug, and some of my super awesomeness will rub off on you. This allows you in turn to hug other people and give them some of my super awesomeness. They can also hug more people, circulating more awesomeness amongst the world. Now, for every hug you give, you will receive $1. For every hug one of your hug minions gives, you will receive 25% of their dollar, and so on down the line. Oh, and I get 50% of everyone's money. Anyway, let's hear some testimonials from some successful huggers.
Since I started Hugs for Success, I've had much more time to stay home with my children and hug them as much as possible.
This man was so successful with his hugs, he traded in his life to go hugging across the country. Sir, where have you been hugging?
California.
And?
New York.
Wow.
To Florida.
Oh.
To South Dakota.
Oh, I've been there.
I love the hugs.
Oh, how lovely.
Thanks, Hugs for Success.
Hugs for Success does not guarantee any profit whatsoever from the product. Hugging random strangers is not advised by Hugs for Success or Matt Rock Super Awesome Pyramid Scheme. The Surgeon General warns excessive hugging during pregnancy can cause birth defects. Matt Rock and all of its associates are not responsible for any actions as outcomes of this program, except for 50% of your money. Kicking ass today. Oh hey! What's up, party people? I've missed you guys. It's been a long time. I want to know what everyone's up to. Oh, I know what I've been up to. Searching stuff on Google. You see, I made a revelation. No matter what you're looking for, Google knows what to do. I'm actually so appreciative of Google, I've written them a quick little jingle. I hope you enjoy it. If you need homework answers or panda bears, maybe even swords, online dates or video games, maybe even porn, it's Google, it knows what to do. It's Google, it means it knows what to do. Now, let's join the alternative rock group Space for an interview. Don't rock! So we got Space here joining us. Guys, I want to thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me. Do you want to just tell everyone who you are?
I am Joe Gallo. I play bass in this band right now.
I'm Evan Wildstein. I'm the singer for Space. I play guitar and piano. And we are missing Andy Buttermilch.
I'm Andy!
Our drummer, who could not join us today. Okay, so funniest thing. I moved out. I now live with my girlfriend in Brooklyn. I went home this morning quickly to my parents' house, and I go upstairs, and my aunt is over, and my mom, my dad, my brother, they're all upstairs. I'm like, what are y'all doing in my old room? And they're like, you know, you don't live here anymore, so we're cleaning everything out. And they're like, we just cleaned out the headboard. And I was like, oh, the head, why did you go through the headboard? And my brother's like, what, do you got drugs in there? And I was like, no, but there's probably a bunch of dirty films. You're 25, your parents just come to the realization that you at some point have watched porn.
And that you're really not just sitting in your room blowing your nose. Those tissues are
tissues are
rather perfect.
That's gross.
Space East Music? What is that?
It's the German translation of Space is music. I think for each of us and for kind of anyone that can listen to it, it can kind of be the whole thing that space is whatever you want it to be.
Many interpretations of the word space. Space is like one of the most essential things that you don't necessarily think about, but it relates to everything.
What was the best show you guys ever played, and what was your best show moment?
Can I go with the worst show we ever played first?
You go with the worst show first.
Okay. We got put on a cancer benefit, maybe 7 or 8 bands that were playing. And this is when it was just Evan and I. And we didn't have a drummer yet. We were just two short dudes playing acoustic guitars like on stage, you know?
Gnarly.
We get put on this bill and we were really excited to play. Once we get there, we're told that Glassjaw is going to play the show because they're going out on tour and it's like one of those secret things that nobody knows about. And the word got out, you know, Glassjaw is going to be playing, but they weren't going to headline. They were just going to just jump in, do a set, and then jump out. And so, you know, cell phone people right away start calling people.
Oh my God! Glassjaw's totally coming! Fuck yeah!
I'm totally gonna hook up at the Glassjaw show.
I'm totally gonna super punch someone at the Glassjaw mosh pit.
Dude, look how many people are coming to our show.
Who's Glassjaw?
What we find out is that we get pushed back because Glassjaw was playing. So now we have to follow up Glassjaw. They come on and they're like tearing up the place. But to play the show after Glassjaw with you, it's like the whole place like clears out. And then there's like crickets. It's like Evan and I come out on stage and people are just like, what? Because that was the worst show, I thought.
There were 1,000 people here, now there's 7. Thanks for staying.
In the future, who would you like to open for?
I would love to open for Jimmy Eat World. They're like one of my favorite bands ever. If I couldn't open for them, I would hopefully one day, when I get married, have them play at my wedding.
So guys, I really want to thank you guys for hanging out. It was awesome.
No,
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
I do want to mention that if you're checking us out, also go check out our old drummer Mike Del Rio.
Hi, I'm Mark.
You can witness and visit Space on the internet in a couple places. myspace.com/space, www.spaceismusic.com.
Boy, that was great. This is a great album to put on to mellow out to, or to take your musical listening experience to an entirely new dimension. And the ladies love it too. I've actually made Sweet Passionate Love to this album 17 times already. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. I'd like to remind you to stop by the website and check out the blogs, and don't forget to check out the next episode where I'll hang out with a band called The Museums. Bye-bye!